Welcome to Daytime Ottawa. I am your host, Derek Fage. This is like a blockbuster movie, yet the television edition of it, because we have some big names on today's show, and it's all around the Ottawa Board of Trades and some of their key partners coming together to launch the Buy Local Ottawa campaign. And my first blockbuster guest is internationally renowned chef, award-winning chef, I should also mention, Joe Thottungal. Joe, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you, Derek. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Good to see you as well, Joe. Let's talk about, first of all, through the pandemic, a lot of businesses have struggled, yours included, and we'll talk about Coconut Lagoon in the moment. But how is business in general for you these days, Joe?
Thank God it is nice and beautiful support from the local and some of the tourists during the summer. But I think the local clientele is more supportive, and they are coming out, they are ordering. So thank God we are good. We are doing well. Thank you.
Well, you've got some beautiful ingredients in front of you there, Joe. What are you preparing for us today?
Yeah. I'm doing a crab cake, pan-sautéed crab cake, which is a very popular item in our menu. And as you know, I come from the southern part of India, where there is 3 oceans meet, called Kerala, a small province. And we use a lot of seafood, and this is very dear to me. So I'm just doing beautiful crab cakes, pan-sautéed, with nice pasteurized Alaskan crab meat. Then we have some breadcrumbs, cilantro, curry leaves, some shallots. And by the way, the recipes is in our Coconut Lagoon cookbook. So you can always check that, but easy to make. And it's a very festive dish you can prepare for your Christmas time, and you can cook it as we go, like saute them. It's not deep fried or anything like that.
Right.
In a beautiful pan with some little bit of coconut oil. And coconut oil and seafood, it's always that connection, and it has a lot of flavor. Seafood will excel in coconut oil.
Really?
So that is why I'm frying it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is what we cook all the seafood, fish curries, everything in coconut oil, because it is very unique and the flavor merged together.
Okay.
So
well, we've got coconut oil at home. I don't often use it at seafood, and now I've got the tip from one of the best in the world on why we should be using coconut oil. You mentioned Coconut Lagoon. Let's talk about that, because that's right in my neighborhood. I drive by all the time. I see construction going on. Where is that stand at the moment, Joe?
As you know, the walls are up. The foundation is done. So we are building a brand new restaurant in the same location, and the foundation is up, the walls are up, the roof will go in a week or 2, and we will be airtight, weather tight before the snow comes in. That's our before Christmas,
okay.
Like middle of Christmas. And we are looking at March or beginning of April. Once the ice is melted, the outside will be ready to go. And that is what we are planning at the moment, Derek.
Fantastic. I want to talk about your involvement with the Food for Thought Cafe. This has been a wonderful initiative during the pandemic. Tell me more about it, Joe.
Let me put it this way. I never kept, I was never free during this last 23 months. And one of the initiative I did was the Food for Thought, feeding hot meals for the people in need. And I'm glad that this started in this same kitchen back in 2020, March 28th or so. And now we are feeding almost 1,000 meals 5 days a week. And we have our own kitchen. We can call it our own kitchen now. So we have the keys now. We can go in, we can cook, and we will be feeding some beautiful Christmas meals also during the holiday season.
I think
it's going very well.
Yeah, and I think you epitomize the importance of supporting local. I mean, helping those in need, certainly, but when it comes to supporting local and local businesses, Joe, it's more important than ever. Can you speak on that importance?
It is. Let me put it this way. This is the right time to blow our own trumpet. We need to come out and see our neighbor's desk. And there is an old saying that, only during the worst time, your neighbor will be the helpful. And let us go out this holiday season, come out to the restaurants and the small businesses around your neighborhood. They do a lot of different things, which is beautiful, and which we are overlooked because we were always thinking of what other cities has, but we don't always connect to our own city, our own backyard. And I think people nowadays are realizing how beautiful is our own backyard,
Yeah.
during summer days,
I
our
think
own gardens and things like that.
you make a great
So,
point,
sorry,
Joe.
go.
Yeah, and I think you make a great point because, when we go to another city, what do? We explore it. And oftentimes we explore it through food. And we explore the different, the lovely different areas that they have, like Chinatown and Little Italy. And we forget that in our own city, we can do the same thing. And we've got so much to offer.
It is a nation's capital, and we have beautiful, all different kinds of cultural background places and things like that. And that is what I recommend, come out. Even I take my families more often now to go out and eat or to do something, see the places, go to Lansdowne Park and things like that. So I think this year we have to hold on and, support the local and come out and enjoy what we have in our own place rather than, going out, and be safe. And during this holiday season, the best thing is everybody is vaccinated.
Yeah.
People are coming into a closed space, all vaccinated. So feel safe, come out and have parties, get-togethers
I
inside
agree,
a
Joe.
restaurant.
Yeah, well
and
said.
That way you are that way you are supporting your restaurant.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us, Joe. Sorry, I got to let you go. We'll be back with more right after this.